This is Think, Write, Pass. So this is the original idea, and you can see the idea here in the video. But what the students do is they're working with nine other students. And when they're working with nine students, every single student in their group is going to write one sentence at a time. So they're all going to have different stories in this example. Once they have their story started, they're going to pass the story to the right of them, and they continue their new story. They're going to have a requirement for every sentence, and sentence one might need to include. So when you're ready, you kind of go throughout the rounds. So you say round one, start with a story by writing a sentence with it exactly 9 words. Again, you can totally customize these different prompts for your students and do these multiple times. It keeps their thinking very flexible. So the students would start with their story and they have to have exactly 9 words. Every single student is writing this 9 word sentence. You can set a timer or you can just kind of decide when to go to the next round, and they're going to pass it to the right. So again, there's about 9 students in their group and they're going to all pass their stories around, and then they're going to go to round two and they're going to write a sentence that includes a verb, run. And then they're going to go on to their round three. They're going to write a sentence that includes an adjective, and then you can again use that word or change it. Round four, five, and they keep on going until the end of their story. And so after their story, they can share their story. And then you can just kind of ask them, how did their story turn out? So, again, just a fun way to think, write, and pass and kind of provide some flexible thinking for your students to quickly adapt to these different stories. So, right here, we're kind of working on a different bundle. So, this one's kind of fun. It's design thinking. And so, what the students will do is there's going to be 10 different rounds again with boxes. Same thing, they're going to need 9 other people. They're going to design one part at a time and pass the product to the right of them. And then they continue. So the first part is they might think of, who are they trying to help? Is it someone that might be disabled? Is it somebody that's homeless? They're going to put that person down. Then the next person's going to state, what does this person need? That person at round three is going to read round one and two, and they are going to decide what problem they're trying to solve. And then they're going to create a product. They're going to start building their prototype. They're going to add on again. And then they're going to think about what worked well and what improvements might need to be made. So again, they're sharing a prototype, they're thinking, how did it turn out? And maybe anything that needs to go. But again, it's creating that collaboration and teamwork amongst these different students. And they're going to come up with 9 different products at the end of this. And then this one is just with Google Slides. So getting the students maybe to create in Google Slides. Maybe they pick their color palette, they pick a theme, they pick 3 shapes, they change the colors of the shapes. This person's adding a table, this person's adding animals, this person's adding word art. Okay, and so again, students are going through and they're working together to create this end product. And then it's really funny, some of the results at the end. So I hope you enjoy. Hopefully you do design, slide, or write. And then pass. So if you come up with any of these, please share back. I'd love to see them because I think this could be a really fun activity to get students thinking outside the box.